On this edition of the news, Hasbro has revealed on Obi-Wan Kenobi Wednesday the new lineup of retros. I know they have been released, but damn, they look good. Here's the old school ones for just a reference, and also in this video, we unbox this very cool package all the way from New South Wales. Awesome stuff. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home of action figure news and your home of retro collection figures as well. I love the lineup. As you know, right from the very beginning, I've been there with the retro collection. I do want more of these made. This is Wave 1, Series 1, first ones I ever did. Some of us won't be able to go back in time and go and buy the ones carded, particularly the Star Wars ones. Very expensive carded figures from Kenner. This is the better alternative. They're kind of easy to get. Kind of. Still haven't seen that Mandalorian wave yet. Anyway, they have revealed the 6 new figures. We knew they were from Obi-Wan. And excitingly, 2 of them, which is, you'll see, Vader and Kenobi, aren't wearing the vinyl capes. They're actually in the cloth. You know, that's incorrect. Well, eventually they did get around to doing cloth. Like in Jedi lineup, where we've got little Leia wearing this outfit. We need her, and that would be good. Coming soon for the Jedi Retro. Anyway, let's have a look at Chris, who kind of looks like a YouTuber called Steve Lewis. One of my favorites who gave me a shout out once. Thank you, Steve. Go and subscribe to me if you like your Beach Boys music. Chris will tell us all about these awesome figures. Let's go.
Hello, Star Wars fans. We are here with a whole new wave of retro Obi-Wan Kenobi figures. Such a fun time to be a Star Wars and retro fan. These figures are so much fun to work on, interpreting that new content into the classic Kenner style. We're looking at the card backs here. Pull these away. I'm going to set these cards aside, and we are going to look at the actual figures out of pack here. There's the lineup of 6 new retro figures from Obi-Wan Kenobi. We've got Darth Vader and Obi-Wan and Ned-B and Reva, the Grand Inquisitor and the 5th brother. All new retro interpretations of them. Darth Vader, the first time that we get to reinterpret one of those classic Kenner figures. So with this figure, we got to dive back into that, give him an update of the soft cape, so fabric, just like some of the later figures were done. The undersuit where his robes, his inner robes are sculpted as part of the figure and with his legs, just like the classic figures. The separate lightsaber instead of the stick in the hand. Fun details on him. On Obi-Wan Kenobi, looking at the soft goods on him to do an interpretation of some of the classic soft goods, like the Han in trench coat figure from Return of the Jedi. You'll see some similarities in the pattern here, but this one has a hood, obviously, as part of the cloak. Obi-Wan also has a blaster in there that you'll see can fit into his holster, just how the Han Hoth figure did from Kenner back in the day. Ned-B, a giant tall robot from Obi-Wan Kenobi. So looking at how he's interpreted and simplified down based off of some concept art, we tried to do a little bit of that interpretation instead of sticking strictly to all the high-res detailed reference. Looked at some of the concept art and some of the variances in there to bring some of that fun Kenner character to him. He's a massive character in the show, so I wanted to bring some appreciation to that. He's got his little power hammer there. And we've got the 3 Inquisitors here. So Reva and the Grand Inquisitor both have capes. We gave them the vinyl cape treatment, just how Kenner would have done back in the day. All of their outfits sharing that same sort of gray color and black. The 5th brother over here, he's got that great hat we used a little bit of inspiration from how the Death Squad commander was done for his first 12 Kenner figures on that hat, how it was sculpted as part of him. Simplified deco and detail on them to really make them feel like they fit right in the universe. And their sabers are all based off of kind of that classic Empire and Return of the Jedi lightsaber that Kenner did, but double-bladed obviously now. And then the ring on them, with Reva's only having the D-ring shape, which is a fun new format for her saber. Again, vinyl capes on them. I'll spin this around. Fun stuff, like if we look at the back of the Grand Inquisitor here, his cape swoops down a little bit, which is a new cape style. The arches coming over at his shoulders and revealing that detail on his back. how his cape does in the show. That was a fun way to do that. And Reva's got that classic fold-down cape style going on. Great joy to work on these figures. As a classic fan and someone who played with these toys when Kenner released them originally, it's so much fun and exciting to work on the new versions of these things. Hope you guys all enjoy them. All of these figures are available at mainline retailers, including Hasbro Pulse. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time.
That was awesome. I do want to mention, he said something in the video where Chris mentioned the design of the fifth brother, where it has a little bit of appeal or a little bit of likeness to the Death Star, which they haven't made, or have they? Is that a spoiler for the future, that they're going to get onto the next 6 of the original 12? That would be lovely. I'm loving these figures, glad to see them. And of course, the card backs that they showed there, have another look. That's what you're going to expect when all of these come to TVC. I know TVC, we're salty because it's like, you get them in retro, you get them in Black Series. Why is the vintage collection last kids to get the stuff, you know? Of course, I'll be collecting them all. Here in Australia, they will be dropping in August. I don't know, around the rest of the world, maybe around the same time. If you guys want to purchase some, there's always those links in the Amazon affiliates down in the description. And for you Australians, there's some websites down there. Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles, Bulletproof Villain, and Goodies Toys. They will have these figures in stock very soon. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the new retro collection. Exciting stuff. Anyway, we have a parcel to one pack right here. This has been kindly sent to me by Damien. I have a chat to Damien occasionally on the Instagrams. He lives in the same state as me, and he told me he was very happy to see in one of my videos that I mentioned we're having a toy sale on for Big W in this country. Now my Big W that's down here was 6 feet underwater. It no longer exists. We go to another town to go to another Big W, and that one ain't so great. It's like, you know, Walmarts in the US. They vary from state to state, you know. Some places they're good, some places not so much. This one down here, not so much. And he picked up something for me, which is quite special, I think. I think this is awesome. I know what it is. I'm gonna look at it, open it up. Well packed. Look at this. Take note. Oh, you guys, what are the Walmarts of this world? Oh, they're getting better. They're trying their best. Hello, Mike. I'm glad I managed to find this bad boy for you. Keep up the great work. I love how you use subtlety to give your concerns about characters' reception. However, I take the Ryan Kennel approach, but I can because I'm black. Please plug my Instagram, fatman1984.dt. It's up on the screen there. Give him a follow. P.S. I hope the family is well. Thank you very much, Fatman. You are awesome, and you have kindly sent along this packed, wrapped beautifully. I won't tell you where he's from, but he's from a very cold part of the country. Occasionally snow falls there. None here. We're lucky if we get frost. Woo! This is very kind and generous of you, and I absolutely love this figure. And this is the first time I have seen it in hand, and you know what it is? It is the Boba Fett Droids character. Wow. Oh, have a go at that. Boba Fett Droids, 6-inch figure in the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary packaging. The only other one I've got like this with the little door thing is the Darth Maul. This. Sweet. Goes along with those characters there. Apparently in this country, these are loading up at your Big W stores. Some areas around the world, it's quite difficult to get these. Some places, they'll just send them all one place and someone else has none. You know, the days where we see like the UK gets a whole bunch of a certain character. Canada will get something. The US, you guys are really missing out at the moment. Australia, now we're getting these in your Big W stores. How about that? Thank you very much, my friend, Fatman1984.dt. You're awesome. Thanks, mate. That is very kind. I'm going to put that on display. Now enjoy my outro from a previous video. All the best. Thanks for watching. My name is Usualmike. If you enjoyed this content, consider being a member of the channel and hit that join button below. You might like to pick something up from Amazon in the affiliates link down below, and also there is a link to my Redbubble store so you can pick up some merch with my logos on it. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike TV. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.